So what's up, it's your boy Elijah here. I was watching a video, an interview with Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp, and I'm not really big into Cat Williams like that. I've seen some movies with him in it, but man, in this interview, he was going in about everything and everyone, about certain celebrities, what they did, certain comedians, and how they're not really funny. I'm like, man, this guy is really calling out everyone. So I'm gonna get into it. So I already knew the industry is whacked out. Alright, celebrities, like I said, they're people like us, but they're at a whole different level than us, with power and fame, alright, and security. And the stuff that they do is completely out of our lifestyle. It's different. Alright, they be doing these parties and events, and they do some crazy stuff behind closed doors. Alright, the people that you like a lot, celebrities, they be the ones doing the worst things. You never know. They be the ones doing the worst things, having these weird parties, sex parties, and drinking these fluids and eating this stuff and doing these rituals here and there. Like, celebrities, not all celebrities, not all, but a lot of celebrities do end up selling their self and their soul for the Hollywood, for the bigger media, for the people, and they become less of who they are and become what others want them to be. All right, they completely sell out. Not all, but a lot of do. Not all, but some. All right, but in this interview, Cat Williams was talking about Steve Harvey and Cedric Entertainer, Kevin Hart, Harvey Steen. There's a lot of people he's talking about, and here's my thing. I think Cedric is funny. Even the whole thing about him not making his own, comedy. I still think Cedric is funny. The movies he was in, like Johnson's Family Vacation. What else did he play in? Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. That movie's very funny. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Yeah, I think he's funny, even if he doesn't make his own jokes. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't believe everything Cat Williams was saying. He said Steve Harvey was never poor, that was all fake and made up. I was shocked. I don't know, was he really poor? Was he really homeless? I don't know. I like Steve Harvey. I do. Steve Harvey's very funny. Steve Harvey seems like a cool guy. He's a good Christian person. He's very motivating, inspirational. He has good messages. He's very funny. So I don't see Steve Harvey as a bad guy. He's funny. But him not being homeless back in the day, I don't know. Was that true? Or was it all cap? Was it true? Was it all cap? Talked about Kevin Hart, how he's a plant. Probably is a plant. Just how a lot of celebrities are doing stuff. And also he talked about how his, lifestyle, him growing up, how he got into the industry as a comedian, and how Diddy literally offered him $50 million 4 times to be with him, to sleep with him, and Cat said no. Cat turned down $50 million 4 times because P. Diddy wanted to sleep with him. He wanted to sleep with him. I ain't surprised. I am not surprised that happened, alright? Listen, the whole thing with Diddy and Cassie, like, they need to get Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do like some of his music. Victory, Come With Me, Bad Boy. I like his music. I do like his music, but some music, but not all of it. But they need to get Diddy. But I told you, celebrities, a lot of these celebrities do dirt. They do dirt behind closed doors, and you'd be surprised about the people that do the dirt. All right, because it's still Hollywood. Their lives are different than ours. Because who knows what they're doing? Who knows what they're worshiping? All right, some of them are mind control. I believe Kanye West is a clone. I like Kanye West, I do, but I believe he's a clone. Like, he be 1 second he's talking, 1 second he's different Kanye West. I like Kanye West, but I do believe he's a clone. Kanye is a clone. Some of these celebrities are MK Ultra. They're mind controlled. They're told what to say, told what to do, how to act in front of people. And y'all don't believe this stuff? Y'all don't think this is like true? This is very true. This is very happening within the Hollywood industry. Like, this is true. This is real, and they're doing this stuff. You can just tell sometimes that they're acting weird. Like Doja Cat, when Doja Cat came out and she changed from Doja Cat to what, Scarlet, and then she said, I hate all my old music. You know, it was all just a cash grab, and now she's making this demonic music. She's dressing up like a demon. She's talking to demons. She has a song called Demons. I think a demon possessed her. That's not Doja Cat. Scarlet is probably some type of ego demon that she's been possessed with. All right, Doja Cat is not there anymore. That's something else, not someone else. That's something else. But notice how Doja Cat switched it up. All right, something happened with her. Also, like I deleted some of her music because the way she'd been talking and acting, like how she'd been acting and talking. But I do like some of her songs. But I'm like, dang, you hate all of your music? You hated all of your past music? Like, really? I do believe Drake needs help. I like Drake. I think he needs help, though. I know he's having issues with relationships. But I do like Drake. Drake is a really good rapper. He's talented. But I feel like he needs help with something. Maybe he's going through some stuff. But like a lot of these celebrities, these artists, these rappers, these singers, politicians, it's all in the same thing. They're all doing stuff behind closed doors, saying stuff behind closed doors that we know nothing about. Sometimes we do know what they're doing, what they're saying, but sometimes we don't know what they're doing and what they're saying. And the truth is coming out. All right, the truth is coming out about the celebrities. You got a list coming out. They dropped the first list of Jeffrey Epstein. All right, they dropped the first list of Jeffrey Epstein, and who were associated with him. Doesn't mean they went to the island, but they were associated with him. And they're dropping the second half of the list later this month. All right, and the majority of people on this list are the people that went to the island. They went to the island with the, all the stuff going on the island. So that should be interesting to see who's on that list. I would not be surprised if who I think it is on that list. All right, but I told you the truth is coming out about these people, about these celebrities. All right, all the dirt they did in the past, the cover-ups, the shade they did in the past, it's coming out. The truth is coming out about them, all right, who they really are as people, and how they really feel about the world and their viewpoints and opinions about things. It's all coming out. Don't worship celebrities. Don't worship politicians. Don't worship actors and singers and rappers and songwriters. Don't worship them. You can like them. You can like their talent. You can like what they did, what they do, what they produce, but don't worship them. Don't idolize them, because when you do that, you're trying to be just like them, but really you don't know who they are as a person behind closed doors. You can like some rapper and find out he's racist or something, or he's against this opinion, or he sees the world this way, and you be like, wait, you made this song about this, but you talk like this? So even a lot of wrestlers I like, even athletes are part of the industry too. Athletes, football, basketball, wrestling, UFC, boxing, they're all in the same thing. Athletes, all right? Athletes are not excluded. Think the athletes are excluded? Think athletes are excluded from the whole Hollywood actor industry? And no, they're in the same bubble, same group, all right? They all talk, they're all friends, all family, all right? They all do things. Not all, but you get what I'm saying. Not all of them are bad, all right? There are some that are against what they do. Some are really good. Some talk how they want to feel. But majority of them, they be doing things, all right? Not all, but there's a lot that do. Don't worship them. They can inspire you, but don't worship them, all right? Even the wrestlers that I like Seth Rollins as a wrestler. I do. I like Seth Rollins as a wrestler. But as a person, I probably won't like him as a person. I've met him in real life. CM Punk, I don't know. I've heard some opinions about him, good and bad, how he really is in person, but he is who he is. Roman Reigns, he seems like a cool guy in real life. I've seen videos, interviews with him. Never heard anything bad about him. I like Roman Reigns a lot. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. You know, big fan since the beginning, since the Shield. But who else? Rhea Ripley. I like Mommy Rhea Ripley. But I heard some things about her. Is it true? Is it false? I don't know. If I met her as a person, I think it'd be cool. But some wrestlers I like for who they are as their talent. Some wrestlers I like for their talent and for them as a person. Like Cody Rhodes. I like Cody Rhodes as a person and for his talent. If I met Cody Rhodes, I would enjoy talking to Cody Rhodes, talking about wrestling, about things, you know. To me, Cody Rhodes seems like a cool person, and he does cool things. You know, he's nice, cool guy, and he's a great wrestler. He's a great wrestler, great athlete. So certain wrestlers I like for them as just wrestlers and people, and some just wrestlers. Like, I don't think I ever want to meet them as in person. But you're a good wrestler. I like your wrestling. But yeah, so don't worship celebrities and athletes and entertainers and actors and songwriters and influencers, social media influencers. All right, social media influencers are a part of that too. Not all, but some, especially the ones with the most followers on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. It's all in the same thing. But the truth is coming out. I saw the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharpe, and I thought it was interesting how Cat Williams was talking about all this stuff with certain people that he knew, that he knows, and how the industry is, and how certain people are fake comedians and they're not really funny in real life, and how they steal things from other people, and how certain people speak out about things they don't like in the industry. So the truth is all coming out. That second list is coming out, and the majority of people on that list will be people who took the flights to the island and back. So it should be interesting to see who's on that list. But yeah, don't worship celebrities. Don't idolize them. You can like their talent. You can like what they do. You can like what they produce. But don't worship them. Don't idolize them. Alright? Don't try to be exactly like them, because you don't know who they are behind closed doors as a person. Alright. Be safe. And I'm heading out. Alright. Peace.